and welcome to the Nexus for a special flashback episode as we take a look at the USS Kelvin from the Star Trek 2009 film. Here's the Kelvin, here's the magazine, but firstly what we're going to do is we're going to go through the magazine first, as we always do. So this is the magazine, obviously all about the Kelvin. So here we have a stellar survey ship. It's a light cruiser. I don't think it has a class unless it's the Kelvin class. I'm not entirely sure. Haven't really looked up on a lot of the Kelvin universe ships, so I'm not entirely sure. But it does. All it says there is that it's the type is a. It doesn't even have a class. So I can't even see that there. Anyway, we have a short in-universe information just here. Some really nice shots of it as well. So obviously a deflector dish and the engine underneath, single engine. And then we come on to obviously designing the Kelvin for the Kelvin universe. All these designs of ships, some of them actually made it in to the film as well, so that's really nice. So you can see the sort of process it went through, as in the engine designs that they went through and stuff like that. And then we come on to obviously the CG design. So this is a very rough render of it, and then we come on inside the USS Kelvin. So the bridge and how it was lit and all the concept for that. Once again, this has got a very TOS feel to it, which I don't think the film went in that sort of direction. Obviously trying to distance itself from that, but you can see that originally they were going to give it this clean look with a sort of a bronze deflector dish and all the markings. Now it does have these markings, but they more or less went for like a more of an engine sort of colour, and obviously a blue deflector, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's got some really subtle detail within the CG model. As you can see, the shuttle bay here is a lot bigger. We have a profile here at the bottom here, and then we have the engine. So even though there wasn't many close-up shots on the engine, they've even gone in and sort of designed it so it looks a little bit like a turbine from a jet engine. So that's really cool, and stuff like that. Obviously then it's damaged as it's going into the battle and stuff, as you can see here. So chunks fly off it just as it collides. Then they did a model of it as well, which I think appeared on a desk in the film as well. Obviously it's weapons as well. This is more of a sort of a bronzy red colour that they tried working in. And obviously that's it for the magazine. It's very nice. But what we've come to have a look at is the model itself. So that's what we're going to have a look at now. So this is a closer look at the Kelvin itself. So as you can see, it's a really nice size. It's got some really nice detail on it as well. Obviously it just slides in and out. It's really nice. As you can see, that the size of it is really nice as well. And it's got some really nice detail on here as well. So we have the shuttle bay up here, which is a little bit untextured, as you can see now. But yeah, there's a lot of underneath. There isn't too much detail underneath, and my ship here is now starting to come apart, and I don't know why. It is old, nearly 5 years old, but it is, as you can see there, it's starting to come up. I don't really know why. Anyway, that's just something to look out for. We have some little bit of detail here, as you can see there. Then we get some really nice detail there as well. So up here we have, as you can see there, sort of a docking port there. Some windows as well. It's got these sort of weathering marks over it, as I would call them. As you can see, it's a really nice look there. We've got little gun hatches here. I think these are guns as well. The phasers. I think these are like sort of turrets that pop out as well. So that's really nice. We've also got the Kelvin, USS Kelvin at the side as well, which is really nice. Some more detail there. Along the edge there is nothing. It's completely plain all the way along the edge, which is okay, I suppose. Yeah, we've got some really nice detail here on the back of the engine. It's not really picking out. We have the impulse engines, which are nice, just there. But yeah, overall it's a really nice ship. Obviously as well, it's got, like I said, it's got this weathering battered pattern on it, which obviously symbolises that it's been out in space for a fairly long time. As you can see, sort of scratch marks where it's been through some sort of debris or in a fight as well. You've got them here as well, all the way around the saucer. They're even underneath as well, as you can see. There's even more of a, I don't know whether that's supposed to be there or not, but like I said, this is fairly old and I've had it a long time, and it still stands up. I can't understand why we haven't got any more of the Kelvin ships. Obviously we've got the Kelvin verse. We've got quite a few of them, but more of the Federation ships, if you know what I mean. Obviously we had the Section 31 ship and the Enterprises, but that's it. We had the Koshioshu Maru, which I have done a review on, so go and check that out. But in terms of these sorts of ships, the ones with the 3 nacelles, the 2, it looks like the Reliant version and stuff like that, we haven't really had. The collection's still going, so we may end up still getting them. But I think with the collection so far in now, I'm not too sure we will. But yeah, I mean, it's a really nice ship. As you can see, it's a really nice size. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. Anyway, tell us what you think. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.